Hey, my name is Trevor Coffee. Got some coffee. Um, I have some caramel coffee. Uh, so today I am going to be talking about the coronavirus, and this is the second part. All right. So yesterday I covered some of the basics. It's just a few things that I knew. But today's going to be more fact based, and I'm actually going to try to make this video go on for about 10 minutes. So please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It is just blooming. Well, I started not that long ago. I only have 2 videos. The last one video was a game system transfer that I did, and as you know from the last video, and go check that out before this one, because that'll lead up into this one. So I did part 1 on the coronavirus. This is part 2. Well, and I am going to be talking about me first and what I've been doing to help. Let's see if this video will go over 10 minutes, because I'm not sure if it will. But yeah, I'm learning. So yeah, I am drinking this. This is vitamin C. Here is this is really powerful stuff. I mean, I would credit this for preventing me from getting sick in the first place. This is backwards on my screen, so my bad if it shows backwards. I would have to then video this the other way around, but with this setting, just using my phone, I can't go back and forth, and I don't think I can hit the pause button to stop it and then replay. So I have to work on my technical skills with this. So to jump into this is another thing. These are really good. Actually, I'm going to try in the back camera just in case. Wait, no, never mind. No. Okay, yeah, so these here are really good. You can have up to 6 a day. They're packed with some other nutrients, and vitamin C is the one thing that they all talk about for preventing sicknesses. But for the COVID-19, I'm going to talk about some articles I read. So I am going to start by comparing this virus with the flu, or the influenza family group of viruses. This flu here, or the flu and the coronavirus share these symptoms, but they are from totally different viruses. So let's start this. Symptoms include headache, muscle aches, fever, cough, diarrhea, and vomit. Not everybody will experience all of them, and hopefully you don't have to experience any, but if you do get this, there are ways to lessen the symptoms. So I really feel it for you if you're struggling with this upper respiratory illness. I have had this before. I've had the cold, and it sucks. I've been on vacation and had a cold. I feel for you. But if you're watching this and you just want to prevent this, first look at the last video and then jump on board with me here. So regarding their similarities also, the flu is, these viruses are in the spread mostly when it's cold, but will still spread, but just much slower when the heat increases. And we know that in the northerns, what we know is, we're getting some warm weather, and this warm weather is going to really slow this down, but it's not going to stop it. As for the southern hemisphere, there is going to be, some more cold weather, so that will affect it. Now, the similarities to finish that, the coronavirus is, it can be spread to people before you ever know you have symptoms. And is actually spread through droplets in the air. It is spread by talking, coughing, sneezing. And even when that person who was infected is gone, it's still in the air. So that is similar to the flu. Not similarly to the flu, when somebody isn't infected or doesn't know they're infected, they can still pass it, which is a little scary. But don't worry, like I said, just take the sanitary precautions by washing your hands, and just anything like that. Other examples, oral hygiene, um, showering, anything. So for the differences, the the coronavirus is different in the ways that it is a different strand of the influenza, and it is a mutation. It's a different kind of, mutation of the flu. Well, yes, it is not the flu, and it has similar symptoms, but it is in, a family group. Like the coronavirus is its own group. Well, corona, yes, there are other strains of that one particular virus in different forms that are common around the world. But this here is just completely new to humanity. And yes, people are freaking out. The media is hyping this up way too much. But the good news is, and I like to shed light on the good news, so that's what I'm here for. The truth comes in good and bad forms. So with the differences to finalize that. Yes, the coronavirus is, well, it's new, but its mortality rate is higher than the flu, although it's much less common than the flu. And we get into the millions of people, actually 1 billion people around the world who get this yearly, just the flu itself. And just high, rates of people infected, death tolls, with these other common, symptomatic illnesses. And with the coronavirus, now it obviously has started in like late 2019, early 2020. And I'm really just, we can just hope that everyone, will, get, lessen their symptoms by getting treated. Now, with antibacterial treatments, I do believe they can lessen symptoms for like fever. Well, antibacterial is, for like, what I know from them is for, maybe, cuts, wounds like that. But then they can also help with symptoms. But still, we need vaccines, and people are just wondering when we're going to get them. So that could be a year. That could be, and even though it could be a long time before we get them, because no one really knows, still get the flu shot, because the flu shot will just keep you from getting other strains of influenza. And thank goodness, for all of the media, the truth that we can find in the, the sources that, it's just like mind-blowing, So don't let the media hype you up too much. Don't worry about the virus like that. It is not worth it. Also, anything else that I've learned, let's just see if there's just one other thing that I can I can mention to you all about this virus. Trying to think here. That YouTuber with no script, me, I'm just, thinking freely. And it's fun. I like that. I enjoy that. Yes. Similar and different. And go read some articles online. But yeah, that's what these videos are for, to inform people on just what they really need to know. Maybe I'll just, I mean, of course people are going to find out a lot of this that I'm telling you, maybe different forms. Maybe, heck, maybe you guys are, curious or skeptical if the media is lying to you or just stretching the truth. There's just so many forms, and well, I'm just happy to help. This is the last part on this series of just, well, it's not really a series, but this is the last part on the coronavirus. So, just stay safe, stay in your homes. Don't be afraid if everything goes to being quarantined. If you have to stay in your home and have all these boundaries and the limitations, that's just for your own good. We have not been quarantined yet, but who knows? We might be quarantined. I'm not really worried about it. So, with all of the good, focus on that. I'm just excited because I'm a new YouTuber. I have all this, energy and this passion, and I'm looking forward to creating more content for you guys. And I'm looking forward to doing multiple types of content. So just let me know. Provide comments on, feedback is fine on how I'm performing, because I might be, I have a friend, and shout out to Ethan. Shout out to, well, he's my friend. He's a YouTuber. You can find him at, if I could remember his channel, Ethan is his name. I don't know if that will help you find the channel. I'm going to provide that in the description. I'm going to talk to my friend, and I'm going to provide that in the description. So don't worry, Ethan. Shout out to you. Thank you everyone for listening. If you like my content, please like it and subscribe to my channel for more. Just stay safe. Thank you.